George Clinton is a musical legend. A singer, songwriter, record producer, and bandleader, he's most recognized for his work with Parliament Funkadelic. This collective fused funk, Afrofuturism, wild fashion, psychedelia, and humor to create a unique sound that dominated the 1970s. He later branched out with a solo career, influencing 1990s hip-hop and G-funk. Clinton stands alongside James Brown and Sly Stone as a pioneer of funk. This earned him a place in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997, along with 15 other Parliament Funkadelic members. In 2019, their achievements were further recognized with the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Awards. George Clinton has an estimated net worth of around $2 million as of 2024. He has earned his fortune through a successful career as a singer, songwriter, bandleader, and record producer, notably with the Parliament Funkadelic Collective, awards and honors. Clinton was bestowed with the honor of becoming an honorary member of Omega Psi Phi fraternity, a ceremony that took place on the 30th of July 2020, marking a significant milestone in his life's narrative. Personal life. In a union that began in the springtime of 1990, Clinton and Stephanie Lynn Clinton embarked on a matrimonial journey together. However, as the winter of their 22nd year approached, in February 2013, the bonds of their marriage were set to be untied through divorce proceedings. In a twist of fate, Clinton's heart found companionship once more in Carlin Thompson Clinton, who had been not only his manager for a decade but also his life partner, professional career, and early beginnings. Funk legend George Clinton was born in Kannapolis, North Carolina, but grew up in Plainfield, New Jersey. Even as a teenager, music was in his blood. He formed a doo-wop group called the Parliaments, inspired by Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers while working at a barbershop in Plainfield. The barbershop, known as Silk Palace, wasn't just any place to get a haircut. Located on Plainfield Avenue, it was co-owned by Clinton himself and became a haven for local musicians in the 1950s and 1960s. Singers, instrumentalists, and all those fueled by the emerging sounds of doo-wop, soul, rock, and the early stirrings of funk all found a home at the Silk Palace. In the swinging 60s, a young George Clinton found himself amidst the musical powerhouse of Motown, crafting songs as a staff writer. While commercial success initially evaded him, his talent shone through with a major hit single, I Wanna Testify, in 1967. He didn't stop there, though. Clinton's skills extended beyond songwriting. He arranged and produced a multitude of singles for various independent Detroit soul labels. The 1970s marked a turning point for Clinton and his musical vision. The Parliaments morphed into two distinct yet interconnected bands, Parliament and Funkadelic, see also P-Funk. These groups became a sonic kaleidoscope, drawing inspiration from the likes of Jimi Hendrix's electrifying guitar work, Sly and the Family Stone's genre-bending fusion, Frank Zappa's experimental whimsy, and James Brown's raw, driving energy. Clinton and his Parliament Funkadelic Collective didn't just create music, they dominated the landscape of black music in the 70s. Over 40 R&B hits, including 3 chart-topping triumphs, and a staggering 3 platinum albums cemented their place as musical royalty. From 1971 to late 1973, Clinton and several other members of the band settled in Toronto. During their years in Toronto, they honed their live show and recorded the album America Eats Its Young, which was their first to feature Bootsy Collins. Beyond performing, Clinton established himself as a heavyweight producer, crafting the soundscapes for nearly all his albums. His talents weren't limited to his crew, though. Artists like Bootsy Collins and even the Red Hot Chili Peppers benefited from his production magic. The Chili Peppers, huge fans of Clinton and all things funk, recruited him to produce their 1985 album, Freaky Styley. Clinton even went above and beyond, writing the vocals and lyrics for the title track, a song originally intended as an instrumental piece. While commercially unsuccessful at the time, the collaboration showcased Clinton's enduring influence. By the mid to late 1980s, his earlier music with Parliament Funkadelic had become a goldmine for hip-hop and rap artists. His infectious grooves and innovative sounds became samples woven into the fabric of countless rap tracks, placing him alongside James Brown as a foundational influence for the genre. Ever the pragmatist, Clinton even took the sampling in stride, famously quipping in 1996, "Sure, sample my stuff. Ain't a better time to get paid than when you're my age. You know what to do with money. You don't buy as much pussy or drugs with it. You just buy some." Clinton's creative fire kept burning throughout the 90s and beyond. He continued working with Paisley Park, releasing Hey Man, Smell My Finger in 1993. His infectious grooves transcended genres with contributions to Primal Scream's Give Out But Don't Give Up in 1994. He even lent his talents to a John Lennon tribute album, singing Mind Games in 1995. Beyond music, Clinton made his mark on the silver screen. He appeared in films like House Party and Good Burger, bringing his charisma to a wider audience. He even hosted his anthology television film, Cosmic Slop, in 1994. Video game enthusiasts might recognize his voice as the DJ on the funk radio station in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where his song Loopzilla also made an appearance. Here's a more descriptive rewrite of the text about George Clinton's later career. Clinton's vibrant personality continued to light up screens of all sizes. In 2010, he lent his voice to a colorful blob alien version of himself in T-Pain's wacky adult swim movie, Freaknik, the musical. His musical influence continued to be recognized. Berklee College of Music, a prestigious institution, awarded Clinton an honorary doctorate of music in May 2012. The ceremony wasn't just an honor. It turned into a full-fledged jam session. Clinton joined the college's P-Funk ensemble to perform some of his greatest hits, including Testify, Give Up the Funk, and One Nation Under a Groove. Longtime collaborators Benny Cowan and Greg Thomas added their sizzling horn work to the mix. Clinton brought the funk to the next generation in 2013 with a guest appearance on Adult Swim's Loiter Squad, a show by the then-up-and-coming hip-hop collective Odd Future. His presence ensured some truly unforgettable television. Even major music festivals weren't safe from a dose of P-Funk. Clinton joined forces with Mark Ronson, Mary J. Blige, and Grandmaster Flash to light up the stage at the legendary Glastonbury Festival in 2015. Together, they delivered a powerhouse performance of Ronson's hit song, Uptown Funk. Clinton's influence even touched the critically acclaimed album, To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, where he appears on the track Wesley's Theory. Clinton's playful spirit landed him on Adult Swim's Fish Center Live in March 2017. The episode was praised for its bizarrely coherent narrative, thanks in no small part to Clinton's involvement. While 2018 saw the announcement of a new Parliament album, Medicaid Fraud Dog, and a headlining slot at the Treefort Music Festival, it also brought a bittersweet announcement. Clinton declared his retirement from touring in April of that year. Billboard reported he'd recently undergone pacemaker surgery, but Clinton himself denied that influenced his decision. He expressed his belief that Parliament Funkadelic would carry on the torch without him, stating, "Truth be told, it's never really been about me. It's always been about the music and the band. That's the real P-Funk legacy. They'll still be funkin' long after I stop." Earlier that year, he'd even hinted at the possibility of a P-Funk hologram performing in Las Vegas. The Recording Academy finally acknowledged Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic's monumental contributions to music with the Lifetime Achievement Awards in December 2018. The well-deserved honors were presented in May 2019. Even in retirement, Clinton couldn't resist collaborating. He joined experimental artist Flying Lotus on his album Flamagra, released in 2019, even co-writing the track Burning Down the House. Animation fans were treated to Clinton's voice talents in the 2020 film Trolls World Tour, where he brought King Quincy, the leader of the Funk Trolls, to life. Clinton proved he's a true multi-hyphenate in 2022. He not only competed and got unmasked on Season 8 of The Masked Singer as Gopher, but also showcased his artistic side with a solo exhibition of paintings and sculptures at the Jeffrey Deitch Gallery in Los Angeles, collaborating with artist Lauren Halsey. Thank you for watching. Tell us what you like about funk music on the comments section. For more, subscribe and click on the bell notification.